Hello there. It may well be late spring in Europe, but it's feeling more like the middle of autumn for some areas because the jet stream is quite far south at the moment, and that's driving in areas of low pressure to northern and western parts of Europe. So another windy day with some scattered showers for the UK, France, into the likes of Germany as well. That cooler air also moving in from the north across Portugal and Spain, following on from a warm few days there. It's a different story towards the south and southeast. Some heavy showers holding on across parts of Turkey, but drier, warmer weather as we head across western Turkey in towards Greece and the Balkans as well. But we are seeing that fairly unsettled weather pushing across the likes of Poland, up towards Finland, Norway too, seeing fairly windy, unsettled weather with single-figure temperatures across parts of Norway, and a similar picture into Iceland as well. Moving through the course of the weekend, then we're going to see some rain pushing its way south across Portugal and Spain as well. Scattered showers continuing for many other northern parts of Europe, just holding on to the warmer, drier weather down towards Greece and also into the west of Turkey as well. Both London and Paris rather cool and showery for the next few days, but a hint of some drier weather towards the end of the week. Bit of rain in Madrid on Monday, but it should warm up through next week too. Berlin still looking unsettled, and Moscow, after 30 degrees earlier in the week, is looking cooler and rather showery. Bye-bye. Hello there. A deep area of low pressure is going to bring some wet and windy weather to the North Island of New Zealand over the next few days. That's something we'll look at in just a moment. Further north, lots of cloud on the satellite image you can see, particularly across parts of Thailand. We've got some heavy rain here stretching towards Myanmar, Vietnam, Cambodia, also seeing that heavy rain. Further north, largely dry and settled for the likes of Beijing, across the Korean Peninsula and towards Japan on Saturday. Just a few showers here, but you can see this, a weather front. This is the seasonal, slow-moving Mayu front, which is going to be bringing some heavy rain to parts of central and eastern China. To the south of that, Hong Kong largely dry at around 30 Celsius. There are the heavy showers across parts of Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand and Myanmar, and some scattered showers and thunderstorms for Indonesia too. But it's a dry outlook for both Osaka and Beijing. In Bangkok, showers will tend to be quite heavy and thundery from around Monday onwards. For Australia, lots of dry weather, but we have got a weather front moving into the southwest. That's going to bring some rain towards Perth later on Saturday. And heading across to New Zealand, we've got a deep area of low pressure in the north. You can see it here. It's moving in. It's going to bring some gale force winds across northern parts of the North Island, with some heavy rain slowly pushing a little bit further south through the course of the weekend. But the South Island, I think, remaining largely dry and settled too. Rain in Perth, fairly cool for the next few days, but that clears, leaving some warmer, dry weather into next week. Bye-bye. Hello there. Let's take a look at the weather across Central America and South America too. And we've got a developing area of low pressure sitting across parts of Argentina. You can see it here on the satellite image, this massive cloud. It's already been bringing some heavy rain over recent days. Now, as that area drifts a bit further eastwards, it's going to continue producing not only heavy rain, but some really strong winds around through the course of Friday. Into Saturday, the worst of the rain will ease, but the strong winds will continue. Further north across the continent, fewer showers than we've seen recently for the likes of Peru, Ecuador as well, but still some heavy downpours for parts of Colombia, Venezuela as well. A little bit drier than it has been through parts of the Amazon basin, and much of eastern and southern Brazil looking dry. Some of that heavy rain affecting parts of Uruguay, certainly Argentina as well. And we're going to see unsettled weather for Chile, with a couple of weather fronts moving through during the course of the weekend. Rio de Janeiro looking dry for the next 5 days or so. Buenos Aires keeping that heavy rain for Saturday and Sunday, but it turns warmer and drier into the new working week. Much of Mexico looks dry and sunny, but there will be some heavy showers around the Bay of Campeche for the Yucatan Peninsula as well, and a trailing cold front bringing some heavy showers across parts of Cuba and the Turks and Caicos Islands as well. Over the next 5 days or so, things are looking generally dry and settled for Havana and Kingston, but there'll be a bit of rain in Mexico City into next week. Bye-bye. Hello there. We may well see the first named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season 2021 before the official start of the season on the 1st of June. We've got an area of low pressure close to Bermuda that we're keeping a close eye on. Meanwhile, elsewhere across North America, quite a bit going on. Some heavy rain lingering across parts of Texas, also Louisiana as well, falling on very saturated ground. So there could be some flooding impacts here. A bit further north of that, the chance of some heavy downpours, thunderstorms and large hail through parts of the Central Plains. And towards the west, we've got an elevated critical fire danger for Utah, Arizona and parts of Nevada as well. Meanwhile, we've got a frontal system moving in across parts of Alaska and British Columbia, bringing some outbreaks of rain later on Friday and into the weekend as well. Some late season snow over the higher ground in the west, but largely dry and settled down towards the likes of California. Over the next few days, we're going to be seeing those temperatures on the rise for Las Vegas and for Los Angeles as well. Meanwhile, further east, there's some rain across parts of northern Quebec towards Nova Scotia as well, but it is dry and settled with high pressure holding on from Montreal right down towards Miami as well. But do watch out for that heavy rainfall that's going to be sitting across Texas and Louisiana over the next few days. It's going to be fairly slow moving, so some flooding impacts possible there. Many areas in the east looking dry, but some thunderstorms in Houston on Saturday. Bye-bye. Hello there. Heavy rain in the Bay of Bengal may well form into a tropical cyclone over the next couple of days. You can see on the satellite the massive cloud here. Already we've got warnings for that heavy rain and some strong winds across the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. But we could see this storm system developing, pushing its way northwards into the early part of next week, potentially affecting the likes of West Bengal, Bangladesh and Odisha as well. So that's something we're keeping a close eye on. Heavy rain in the Bay of Bengal. Elsewhere across India, well, we've got some heavy showers through the next couple of days, particularly in the south and southwest of the country. Heading into central parts of Asia, largely hot and dry for many areas, but some slightly cooler weather for the likes of Afghanistan and Pakistan too, and some showers over the mountains of Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, northern parts of Afghanistan. Drier down towards Karachi, but temperatures a little cooler than they have been. Dry and settled down towards Mumbai, and then we've got those heavy showers as we move further south down towards Kerala, Tamil Nadu, seeing some of those showers, as will Sri Lanka through the day as well. Some of them are going to be heavy and thundery, but fewer showers further north up towards Odisha and West Bengal as well. Here's the outlook over the next 5 days or so. It's a dry one for Mumbai, but for Dhaka, we are likely to see some heavy showers and some thunderstorms, particularly for Tuesday onwards into next week. Tashkent also seeing 1 or 2 showers over the next few days, and things turning hotter in Karachi. Bye-bye. Hello there. Let's take a look at the weather across Africa and the Middle East too. And for the north of Africa, a bit of a contrast in temperature east to west. We've got pretty warm weather holding on for the northwest of Africa, for the likes of Mauritania, Western Sahara, into Morocco and Algeria as well. But further east, cooler air working in from Europe, and that's going to be affecting the likes of Egypt, Sudan, Libya as well over the next few days. Scattered heavy showers around the Gulf of Guinea, stretching towards the Gulf of Aden. Mostly dry for South Africa, 17 degrees in Cape Town. Things are a little bit quieter than they have been. It's going to be warming up a touch in Cape Town over the next few days, but there could be a frontal system bringing some more rain by the time we get to Tuesday. Johannesburg looking dry, settled with some sunshine around. Lots of sunshine and hot weather continuing in Khartoum, with those sunny spells for Casablanca, Kinshasa and for Lusaka as well. Heading across the Middle East and the Levant now, quite a lot of dry, settled, warm weather as we'd expect. Bit of cloud bubbling up through the day across northern parts of Saudi Arabia, towards Kuwait, for instance. Pretty hot weather there. Largely dry and settled with fairly light winds at the moment across the Persian Gulf. And as we head through the course of the weekend, no great changes in the weather. In fact, over the next 5 days or so, things remaining dry and settled for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh, and also for Kuwait. Bye for now.